What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, and I have to do it. I have to keep objective, and when something's on my mind, I want to bring it to you guys on this channel. So we're going to talk about Terra Luna and why the price is dumping, and it has been for quite some time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel for all your cryptocurrency content. But let's jump into this one. 14,305, and it is continuing on a downtrend. We've been dumping now for the last hour, and it doesn't look like it's got any signs of recovery. We were trading 16,598, and it is down now 14.3. It's probably going to break the 13s as I'm recording this video. So it got me wondering, got me questioning, why is this? Has the community given up, or is there something a little bit more to this? Well, look, everyone's talking about the proposal details, the Builders Alliance, the rebirth of the Terra network. I've talked about it in a couple of videos about it moving and forking over to a V2 or a new blockchain. And ultimately, 86.61% of the people currently voted, bear in mind you have to use UST to vote for this, are saying yes, that it should move over to a V2 or a new blockchain. Just to give you an idea of what that looks like, forks work by introducing changes to the software protocol of a blockchain. They are often associated with the creation of new tokens. The main ways of creating new currencies are to create them from scratch or to fork the existing currency blockchain. Creating new tokens from scratch is the most common method. This method involves the copying and pasting of existing code, which is then modified and launched as a new token. So that kind of is exactly what we've been talking about. The alternative method is to fork the existing blockchain. With this method, changes are made to the existing blockchain rather than starting from scratch. In this case, two versions of the blockchain are created and the network splits. So that's what a forked blockchain is. Now we know that Duquan and the team at Terra want to do that. A lot of people are meeting this with kind of, no, we don't want to do it. Like I said, the price is absolutely, on its way down. Here's an interesting article that kind of pricked my interest about Duquan talking about Terra Luna.
It's a cycle of life. You begin from nothing and go back to nothing. And that's exactly where I want to be. So I think Terra is going to be the decentralized money standard across the entire blockchain, across all the blockchains. And I'm excited for Terraform Labs to contribute a significant portion of that early vision, but eventually to go back to nothing.
Right.
Yeah. Excited.
So you can see in there, he kind of talks about this legacy of build this project up. I want to build it to, a crazy project, and then it go to absolutely nothing. Well, it kind of feels like we sort of have seen that. We saw this nothing build up, and then it's completely kind of dumped. So that's a little bit of a concern. Now, there's obviously quite a lot of things going on. Terra co-founders face lawsuit from the Korean UST and Luna investors. So there is some legal action being taken against Duquan. So there's a lot here where things just don't seem to be adding up for me right now. Like I said, it was a degen play. I've always said that it was going to be a degen play. You can see it's actually starting to move back up again. I always said it was going to be a degen play, that you put this money in and see where it goes to. That's kind of what my view was. But I think there could be a little bit more to this, and I think we have to be incredibly skeptical and questionable about it. We also had this. I don't know the validity of this. I can't read Korean, so I don't know if this is actually true or not. But apparently this is a dissolve letter or a dissolve notification that Terra Labs has kind of been dissolved, has gone, it's finished. And this was 2 or 3 days before we saw the big crash. So there's quite a few things that are kind of coming together that maybe don't quite add up. Is this the biggest planned Ponzi scheme in blockchain history? Now, for those of you that have been around the channel for a long time, you know that I was into BitConnect and I got stung on BitConnect.
What's up, BitConnect?
UST! 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 UST!
Are we seeing the same with Terra Luna? Are we going to wake up tomorrow and find out that this was all an elaborate scam, that Duquan was the man at the helm, just like we had the BitConnect guys that took everyone for a ride? At the minute, it's certainly a substantial amount of money that has gone missing, that I know people are questioning and people want answers for. Now, lots of people have aped in, lots of people are looking for that degen play. You can see that it's been swing traded. You can see that there's lots of money. Am I saying you can't make money with this project right now? Absolutely not. You can make a ton of money with this. But my opinion has just slightly changed based on the thoughts and what we found out in terms of that interview with Duquan. There seems like a little bit more coming out of it, and there just feels like there's a lot of noise. Governments are getting involved, but we're going to have to really see where this one goes. But this, I don't think, is over yet. Like I said, there's a lot of money to be made on this, but do it at your own risk. Nothing on this channel is financial advice, and we only try and bring you the news and information that I think is important to you guys. So let me know in the comments down below what you think. Is this, like I said, the biggest Ponzi we've seen in crypto history, or is it an opportunity that we don't want to miss? I'll see you guys in the next video.